Hello, hello. This is where I have been the past 2 months since I haven't really released any videos. This was the first project we made for. Oh, yeah, I've got to say, I'm in the boot camp for code now instead of just learning on my own, since that way I can actually add it to my education. But this is the first game we made. It has mobile support as well. You can hear the audio. This was the first game we made so far. I did not get the strike. There is a bug, and I never fixed the bug, which sucks. I was gonna clean them all up before I add this to like a game list I made. Should say 9. And then did it show strike? I wasn't paying attention. It should show strike on your screen as well. I didn't get a strike. I'm stupid. Also, I sped up the arrow by 2 times the speed than the one they showed us. See, that's okay. The bug didn't happen yet. Sometimes it doubles the score. I have a bad math somewhere in my code. Yeah, I should probably stop playing this. I just want to show you guys that I have all the other. I swear. The bug hasn't happened yet. It only happens when I get a strike or spare. I figured that out. So I should probably check the code for that. If you ever see the numbers break, that's because of that. Okay, no. I hit the middle pin finally, guys. Wait, yeah, there you go. Should say spare now. Spare. It didn't cause the error yet, but if I get a strike, which okay. Anyways, we get to the end. It says it goes to a scene. It doesn't go to a scene. We just made a UI. So it's been a while since we worked on this game. Game over, that is. This would open up after you beat the last thing. Without the main menu in the background, we'll just show this, your score, which is what the tallied up score is between all those main numbers you saw, sum total of all of them. Right, so this is the first game we made. Oh, there's my little credits to make the scene. I just put 2 blocks to make the pillars. Oh, this is the menu. That's why it looked weird. Anyways, so that was that first game. I don't want to go too far into the scripts because it's going to get boring, but let me just a bunch of arrays and stuff. We got some for each loops as well somewhere in the pins. This is like the first game that we made together in the course. A bunch of methods. Anyways, the new one's getting a lot more complex. Don't say any of that. I don't think I did anything. Oops. This is the one. This is the second. No, this is an assignment that they gave us to make on our own time. But this is the current one we're making in class again. It's broken as well. I always have one bug that I haven't fixed yet. There's also no sounds. So this one's a lot more complex than the other one, just because we're learning a bunch of new constructors and stuff, and the core of like object-oriented programming. So like all the you got singletons here. You got where is it? You got some coroutines or enumerators that you can use with coroutines, which is happening here. Wait, where is that happening? Where's the start coroutine in here? Did some? Oh, there's start coroutine. Let's look at the wrong one. Oh, so that does that. That starts the coroutine, which constantly spawns enemies. This is not even close to being done. This is just the second or third class for this game. Damn, I'm completely forgetting what this is called. It's not abstraction. Static methods, overrides. I'm trying to remember I can't remember the name. That's bad. Because then if I ever need to search up the issue online, I kind of got to remember the name. Anyways, so this is just that. Also, I should have named this enemies and stuff. And then, so that's the current thing we're working on now. Okay, and then this is what I almost finished this entire game, and then I noticed all the UI wasn't scaled properly, and I'm so mad. So I try to fix it, but there's still an error, like still not scaling fully on both sides. So I got to fix that. Anyways, that also this all needs polishing and sounds and everything, but you can, and like pop-ups saying what it is, since people won't have access to this. but I click easy, can't see how it's counting up. So that means, well, count up, that means it's being selected. So that it's easy difficulty. This is the one I just fixed this one to be scaled properly. And there is some bugs, but like this, if I touch 2 of these speed things, since it's a coroutine, it will stack it and then turn it off and then turn it back on. So that's one of the bugs I know I gotta fix if I ever have any speed together. Anyways, you can jump on the heads, kill the enemies. Based off the difficulty, is gonna have like ranged enemies and stuff on the medium. And if you go, you can set for each level how far left and how far right you can go, and a bunch of different variables that I made. So this one's only set to 1 left, and then it sends the thing. Oh, see, that's, I didn't know the cam was this far out when I made this entire game. It's so much work to fix all this. Kind of disappointed, but is what it is. As well as this is off now, because I made it all because I'm stupid like this. I made it all like that, so I thought it was all fine, but no, it is not all fine when you go full screen. Painful. Anyways, you can hit retry, resets everything. I had time.time, but that didn't reset, and that's the issue. It's a speed thing. That's one of the issues I was talking about, and then it turns back on, so you got my speed back. Anyways, so that works. I can go back to menu. I can go to medium. I haven't made the prefabs for the difficulties yet, since these are all scene based. I was gonna have it so it's all in one game scene, and then it would bring it over the information as like a singleton or something, as and then it'll spawn it based off the difficulty chosen. But instead I just did scenes, since this is all I'm doing, so I don't really need to make it super advanced. May as well go the easy way when you don't need to go the hard way. Well, besides for practice, I should have did for practice. I have a bunch of useless code in this game just for practice. I could have did it a different way. Anyways, this should be done soon though. I'm almost done it. Besides, I have to make all the levels. Levels are really easy since I have the spray packs. Making the other enemies is going to be the hard part. Also, this prefab should not be... Oh my god. Oh, my screen. I'm dead. Anyways. Yeah, everything needs to be fixed. Which sucks. And then hard should be the most broken up of all of them, since I haven't really done much with it. No, score's showing still, but if I die... Damn, that's going to be a lot of work to fix all the UIs, but is what it is. And then... the way this happens, let me show it in scene view instead. Where is it? I need to select a difficulty, my bad. Alright, so what happens when you get in it? First of all, each scene has its own list of what can happen, and it always has a starting scene. I was gonna make it so it spawns in a random scene when you spawn in, but I'm just gonna have a starting scene to start off of, since that way I can put speed in it, since I don't really want a bunch of speed regardless. Yeah, I might. No, I just want to get this thing done since I'm already getting swamped with this other school stuff. So, scene change to difficulty chosen. That's what I was talking about. I was going to send over something, but I never did. So I just made it based off the scene, since it, can just spawn in the stuff based off what the prefabs I insert into it is, since it's not too many. So what happens here is I have this background mountains, and then I have a left reset collider and a right reset collider. For some reason you can't see them. They are there. So if I go left, both of these have a reset script, background reset script, which pretty much manages how it spawns to left or right. So if I go left, touch that, it'll go over by 1. And the reason why it's going over by 1 is because level manager decides that its max spawn is 1. And when it counts up each time you touch the left side. So now if I go to the right, I did have it infinitely, but to make it actual like a game that you can finish, let's see, it counts up to 1. It can go up to 6. So now if I real quick just walk this, put it up here. So what's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. And that should be the background, yep. And I just added this prefab now, before I went to sleep, so I don't think it'll work, but I'll try. So if you're finishing the level and you touch this, oh, it does work, okay. Instead, it just displays a new screen that says you won the time. It's nothing crazy, but it does show that you beat the game at least, and what time and what score you actually finished it at. for... Oh, I should add the difficulty in here. That'd be good. Because you can't really see the difficulty once you get into the game. I mean, besides knowing what the backgrounds are, but... And then... I can't... These buttons... I'd never actually set up the script to work for that. Because if I go right here... It's on the player. Player UI, screen to space, when... Buttons, we try. Yeah, see, I didn't set the functionality for these. Okay. And that's pretty much all I've done in the past 2 months. Nothing too crazy. And then working for 3 to 4 days a week on top of everything else. Which is a really big time sink. That's 8 and almost 9 hours a day into work. And then, okay, so this is a limited video already. I'm definitely not editing it down since I don't really got the time. Thank you guys for watching again. And hopefully I can get something... Like, this is definitely something I can try to release once I fix all the UI and everything. And make all the scenes for each difficulty. And clean up the... Oh, excuse me. And clean up, like, if I click the difficulty... It should... Like, when you click a difficulty, it should have, like, a difficulty selected or something somewhere. Because there's no way for the players to know. I know because I have the console, but they won't know. Unless they just click it and then... Maybe I can have it selected. So when you click on it, it selects... Could change the color. So if instead of black, it's like gray or something. And then if I click medium, change that color from the button I had selected back to black. Like its original color, and then make that one gray. Anyways, I have a lot of fixing to do now. Kind of disappointed since I thought I was almost done. And now I gotta fix it all up again. This is what it's supposed to look like when I made it. Oh, this is all broken up because I tried to fix the UI at least a little bit yesterday. But this is what it was supposed to look like. Anyways, thank you guys for watching.